Hey, welcome back to Plastic Madness. Today we're going to be looking at another of the objects that CS model released. This one is the object for the Taurus cloth, or like it says here, Taurus scapular bracket. So I guess we're only putting the shoulders. I don't know. It's right here. It says Taurus Totem or the object. So in the TV colors version. So like you can see, I already got everything out of the box. They're still in bags. A lot of stuff. This is what we get. Not seeing any blemishes. No, never mind. I can see some. So, alright, but this is what we get, and it's different. Again, this is similar to the Iodo's situation because this one is CS models, and the Iodos that I have, the Taurus that I have is from MST. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but again, I think that works best. Also, another news I just saw that since I mentioned MST, they're releasing a new version of Meat-Cloth, like a Meat-Cloth EX Metal 3.0 Plus, which are very big, kind of like the size of Thor or Heracles. So for the regular figures, so that's interesting. Alright, so let me take everything out of the blister and the bags, and then we can build the Taurus cloth. Okay, alright, and now we have all the parts out of the blister and out of the bags. Interesting thing, CS model gives you two sets of fist covers, so that's good because MST only gives you one set. So if something breaks or something, now I have a spare one. Plus, I believe that when you build this, the fist covers, they go here. So to be honest, doesn't even really need, you didn't really need to put them there. So in theory now I have like a two extra sets of gold fist covers, which is good. Yeah, so alright. Also they give you the broken horn, but I went ahead and I already built this because based on previous experience putting these two little horns on the side of the helmet. Those are like a little a-holes. So they tend to fly away from your desk, from your table. So yeah, just be careful with these little SOBs over here. I added a little bit of this to the holes over there, so they're gonna stay there. They're not gonna go anywhere. These ones, the main horns, the spikes. Those are spikes. The horns, they went into the helmet with no issues. So, all right. So, and there are a ton of plastic leftover from the plastic sprue. Like this, that seems to be a normal thing for CS model. Even the foot over there, the hoof, it's has a ton of that. So I might clear that because these ones are gonna be exposed. Also, I noticed some blemishes on the paint, especially on the outside, which is gonna be kind of bad. And I tried to clean it, and it's not coming off. So that might require some. I might have to use some like polishing, do some polishing on these things, on the thigh covers, and I saw somewhere else. I don't remember. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll run into those. Oh, the top of the shoulders are fine. All right, so also for videos that I've seen, once you put this together, the weight of the cloth is too much for the actual object, for the structure. So I might go ahead and preload some of the straining, the joint straining liquid. So the joints or the connections, they're a little bit like sturdier. So I might do that later. I might do that now. I don't know. So that's where I am right now. All right. So everything comes kind of like pre-put together. It's not like the other what do you call it? The other objects. So the legs, everything, they came like this. So you gotta have to like take it apart, but at least it gives you an idea of how things go. All right, so I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna put the face covers in here because that's what it says you gotta do, so but that's not like mandatory. Oh, and also this face cover here, it's blemish too. So that seems to be a trend with a CS model. And I don't know if that's because, okay, this one here is trying to escape. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to put it in there. Let's see. Okay, no, it stays. As long as it stays, no, I'm good with it. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to grab the app cover, and you're going to match it there. It has like a little waist lip in there, and with the apps facing up, you're just gonna plug it in there, right? So in that way, this piece here gets exposed. Talking about that piece there, we can I guess we can bring the skirt now. So the skirt, I put it together. One thing about the skirt is that this opening there, where you connect the back panel, had that opening there had a ton of leftover metal. It was thin, but this piece will not, the plastic piece will not be, wasn't able to like push it through, so it keep popping, wouldn't connect. So I had to use this flat screwdriver to pretty much clean that opening there. Once I did that, that piece sat just fine. So keep that in mind when you're building this, because you might run into that. So okay, so that one fit fine. So now we're gonna close this here. You close this around like that, and then you put the little belt clip in there. That in theory should go this way because it's shaped. So we're gonna clip that, and then we're going to put the let's see, this goes this way. The front panel. Let's see. There we go. So that stays like that. I believe here you connect the one of the shoulder pads or pauldrons. Okay, so now we have this like this, right? So now we're gonna bring this piece here. Let's put that on this side. Okay, don't fall, don't break. So we're going to add the let's see. This goes this way, so this has to go facing up. So this is gonna connect over here. Can we connect this now? Yeah, I guess we can. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this locks everything in place, this piece right here. So in theory, I can come here like this, and this, sorry, this is the top. My bad. This goes this way. So this has to face up. So we're gonna bring here and close this around like this. There it is, right? Right. Now we're going to bring the this piece, which is gonna hold the helmet and the this piece here. So on here you're gonna grab the breastplate. You're gonna attach it to it. So did it attach? It didn't sound like it attached, but yeah, it attaches, but it looks like it's very look at me and don't touch me. Oh, mírame y no me toques, porque me caigo. Okay. All right, so yeah, that doesn't sound secure at all. How about the small one? Yeah, the small one actually feels like it fits better. We'll see. Okay. Now we're gonna connect this here. Like this, and okay, so the face fell off. Oh, I wonder if you can put this face into into the actual Aldebaran figure. Okay, now it came off. Now it's like, nope. There we go. All right, so it is in place? Yeah, it is in place. There we go. All right, so now we're going to connect this here, and this is going to attach to these two pins here, and with this pin there. So, okay, how about we do this first, because, you know, reasons. So we match this, we match that, and we hope for the best, I guess. So this is, okay, the face kept falling off. My face. So this has to fit there, which is kind of like doesn't want to. It looks to me like it's not aligned, but no, it's getting there. Okay. All right. So okay. So that's interesting. That's an interesting fit. So now that you put that in there, that's gonna stay there. All right. Talking about this part, we're gonna connect the back plate, which also has blemishes, and in theory should be able to connect just fine because there's a little clip there. All right. So this part over here feels super secure now. So okay, let's put that back in there. All right, so now we are going to add the piece here. Okay, and yeah, it doesn't really feel secure, but we'll see. It keeps popping off. I don't know exactly how or what is it doing. Okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe I can do what I did with other figures and lift this a little bit and make it, you know, more angle. Watch me snap like a stab myself with this. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna keep trying, so I'm gonna just use this. And it doesn't go this way because the shape is definitely not for that. So the shape is for this to be this way. And we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Come on, stay there. Don't be like that. Yeah, it's loose. Okay, so let's keep it like that and don't look at it that much. So it looks like certain things are super secure and other things are not that really secure. So, okay, let's put the helmet. The helmet doesn't want to clip. I feel it like it's clicking into the little port on the under the top of the head, but clearly it's coming off. Okay, all right, well, since I have this piece done here, then I could probably put this right now. Okay, all right, so we have one. There we go. There we go. And that's part of it. All right. And now that we have all these over here put together, we're gonna start working on the legs. One suggestion about the legs is that, especially for the back ones, since you see they have different different port sizes, just make sure, because I see these, they have like some plastic left over there. I would say make sure that you shave that as much as possible so they fit all the way into their ports and sockets that they have, so you have as much grip as possible. So you don't, because once you start putting things on the back legs, they're gonna get heavy, because you know the back legs are the ones that they have like the bigger parts. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna start with this is the right leg. Okay, you see that? Right. So we're gonna start just separate some parts, okay? Not all of them. So we're gonna start like this. We're gonna bring the thigh cover, and the thigh covers, they have like a 1 and 2. So 1 I believe is right and 2 is left. Hopefully I'm right. If not, they're gonna be left. Okay, so that goes in there, and it looks like it fits nicely and snug because of the little piece there. So this is gonna go here. All right, am I right? Let's see. I hope I'm right with the orientation. Okay. There we go. Before you put the knee patches, use these to have a better, to be able to push from there. So that locks everything in place. So I'm not gonna jink up, but looks like let's see, this one doesn't have anything. Okay, so this one doesn't have anything, neither this one. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect this from here, disconnect the foot, the hook, and going to bring this here, which goes this way. Push it as much as you can, so the little plastic ring, soft plastic ring inside, grabs onto the inside of the leg, the shin. And then you just push the heel back into place, and then you have one foot put together, one leg put together, and then we're gonna bring the knee pads here. And as you heard, that already tried to disconnect, so we're gonna try this again. Push, push, make sure everything is tightly and secure, tight and secure. All right, so we have one leg. Can stand without falling. Let's put it on the side. Let's not risk things. Okay, so now we're gonna do the right, the front right leg. Such a noob. These ones too, they're marked. I was talking about the marks on for the thigh covers. I didn't think of the marks for the bicep covers. So dumb. All right, so we do this, we put this in here, and then we put the foot, the hoof. And there we go. And now it looks the way it's supposed to do. All right, so let's do the same for the other legs. We're gonna bring this here, disconnect that, connect this here. And it sucks that it has these blemishes, but not much I can do right now. But so again, use this part over here to get some leverage and push as much as you can. Remove the hoof. Okay. And that goes in place. And then we put the there we go. It feels like it's trying to come apart, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want this to happen. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna remove that, put the bicep cover, put the bottom piece of the leg, bring the forearm cover, make sure it's facing the outside, the spike is facing the outside, and then bring the hoof, push it in there. And now we have all the 4 legs. So now it's time to put this thing together. So, okay, stay there, knowing. So this is the front. So we're gonna put this in here. Let's open this a little bit. I'm gonna push this in there. There we go. It looks like it's in place. All right. And then we're gonna do this one the same. Gonna bring this one here. And that came off. Kind of annoying. Push this in there. I feel something pop. I don't know if it's my glove or what. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the pieces for the back pieces for the object are like a little bit too heavy. So you gotta be careful with this. And then we're gonna do the front leg. That fits very, very softly in there. Don't like it. And then the right one. And there you have the object almost done. You're gonna connect the tail there and try to connect this again. Just there, leave it sitting in there. Don't touch it. And this is going to require some definitely some tightening here on at the shoulders for the legs, especially for this one and this one, since they're very, very heavy. So let me put the object 360 view, and then we finish the review. Okay. All right. And now we have the object on the 360 view. Even though with all the I want to say small issues, and that's because I mean the object is all the parts for the object are heavier than the regular Saints. So I think that has a lot to do with the way that things try to detach from their ports. And this one here, the top, the breastplate, that might need some adjustments. Probably, again, maybe it's on the little plastic clip, the bendy plastic clip that has behind, that doesn't try to connect or doesn't want to stay in place. So because we saw with the smaller breastplate, it connects just fine. So yeah, I think it looks great. I think this is for what I've seen in other reviews, I think it's exact same size as the Bandai one. So again, that's a great option to have. If you have your Aldebaran from EX from Bandai, then you can get the object for like 30 something bucks, no, $40, and you can display both at the same time. Talking about that, let me make a quick stop, and then I'll compare him with I'll put it with MST Aldebaran. And there you have him with Aldebaran. I had to move everything up because once Aldebaran comes into picture, he is very tall. So his object for the Taurus cloth is pretty big and heavy. I don't know. I think they look great. That's my opinion, of course, but I think it's great the way that it looks. And all the details that I've seen are like, except the paint, which kind of sucks. But apparently, like, I mean, so far, like every CS model that I got, from CS model that I got lately, they have that issue. The one that was awful was the fake Sagittarius cloth. That one is like, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that one, because it's like it is awful. But this one, to be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, you can barely tell from the view here, from the camera. So yeah, I don't think it's a big issue. The paint, it is an issue, but it's not as big as I feel it is. Plus, I mean, the whole thing looks really good put together. It definitely is gonna need some strengthening at least those two, the back joints, the back legs. Probably gonna do that for the front legs as well. I do like the way that once you put that clip on the top of the chest piece, everything gets like super secure. I do like that. So they figured out a way to, like, I mean, this is of course made by Bandai, but I like that. I do like that clip, the way that it works. I just wish that there was something to do with this piece, but I could probably put that on Aldebaran's. Now I have two of these. And the paint is applied nicely. It has like three different combinations of gold. You get white gold, yellow gold, and a very orange gold. So plus the black details on the helmet. That looks really good. So yeah, I think it's definitely a recommended figure, recommended object if you want to add that to your collection. So far, these objects do not disappoint. They're really good. I just got an alert last night that the one from Libra is on its way. So hopefully I don't get charged anything extra when it comes into the US. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Because it was really cheap for what it is. So it was like around like $30. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to end the review here, so because there is not much else to say other than definitely it's a recommended figure, and if you like it and if you think that you want to have that for your collection, you were thinking about it, my suggestion is, like, if you have a chance, go ahead and snatch it before it goes up in price. I'm not sure if MST is making theirs, but For the price so far, I feel like the ones from MST, for just being the object, I think that's the best solution, the best option. So, all right. Well, like I said before, I'm going to end the review here. All right. Well, this was the review for the object, the Taurus object from CS Model on their on its anime version colored. Definitely, it's a recommended figure. And if you can have, if you were thinking about it, definitely go for it. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like it. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe, all those cool things you can do. And if anything, I hope you enjoyed the video. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.